Let's do this shit. What's up, Bando?
What's up, dog?
Thank you, my guy, for meeting us at the Viva studio today for a quick little podcast interview.
Of course.
So, I'm just gonna let you start with telling the people like your name, where you come from, where you got your name from, all that shit. So, and tell the people what you do, of course. So let's go.
So I'm Sbgbando, all lowercase, no cap in my name, or you can put the one. It's up to you.
Okay.
I do rap, obviously, music. I try to have some sort of how do you say, like
Diversity, maybe.
Yeah, diversity. But I also try to keep a low profile in the media. I don't try to do nothing like crazy, none of that. I try to stay the same person I always am, because there's no point in switching who you are for different people.
Okay.
And yeah.
So Sbgbando, where did you get the name from?
So first I went by Little Bando, and it was kind of
Okay. Where are you from, actually?
I'm from here.
Okay. What part of the city of Ottawa?
I'm from Central.
Okay. So you just grew up here all your life, been around, so you got your name Little Bando?
Yeah, no, but then I switched to SBG because of my block where I live at Station STN. We got a couple youngins on the rise now, like King Mo, this guy named Tariq. I fuck with them.
Okay.
My older homie Cartiano, he's got out now. He's
so is that like your crew?
Well, you can call it what you like. I think we're more family. 10 years plus, you know.
Okay, that's cool. You know? That's cool. Kind of grew up together and shit. Not all making music.
Yeah, all of us. And some are a little bit younger than others, and some run into the same things. But you got to keep everyone safe. Got to keep everyone protected.
So clearly you're rapping, like you said. So tell me, like, where did you start music? So you just said you had like a bunch of friends who make music. You've been friends for years. Was it always about music with you guys?
Well, first we were homies. I like to say like the facts of it all. Like, I started doing music before everybody that I know.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, when I was in like young, and I tried to take it serious, and no one takes you serious.
What age around?
Bro, like probably around like 13.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, first time I touched studio, I was 14. So well, I'm only 18, but I just couldn't hit the studio when I was younger, you know. So all by alone, you know, nobody. I was out there, you know, walking to studios, and I was living in Central, so most of the studios were out in like South or something. So it's a far ass walk, a bus. You don't really gotta say too much. Didn't have no whip, you know. Exactly,
that's the struggle, right?
Yeah.
So you're still really young, so it's still on the come up and shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. So so talk about your crew and like how you started. Like where did you like? What was your first studio?
My first studio was in the South. The first one was in like project buildings. And I still go there sometimes, but
was it like a private, like a homie spot, like?
Kind of, but not really.
The homie house or some shit.
Like the person was still doing like.
Someone you knew.
Like I didn't know him until I went, and then as soon as I met him, we clicked off, you know. So I was there for a little while, and then I not switched up, but went to different studios, you know, trying to do new things, trying to find my proper sound.
Yeah, for sure.
All that.
Okay. And was it like the first time you recorded? Was it like your first song? Did you record at home or some shit? Did you?
Oh yeah, I did.
When did you start writing?
Like super young, probably like 9 years old.
9, really? Okay.
That's why as soon as I understood what it was, and when I try to tell people like this is what I want to do, but everyone just thinks, you know, it's a little phase, but for me it was not. And I tried to get people to understand that, but nobody really wants to understand someone who's very young.
Okay, so you recorded your first song at 14, started to write at 9. So what was your first song?
It was called.
Remember the name?
It was called Flex and I Left. You know?
Flex and I Left.
Super, like, you know,
Okay.
Super corny, but back then I think that was like what 4 years ago from now. It's 2021. 4 years. That's what 2018. 2017.
Okay.
Back then it was all about flexing, you know.
Yeah, exactly. So have you been? Yeah, you were young. Have you been consistent with the music and everything?
Yeah, actually, I have. My older brother died in May. R.I.P.
Oh, really? R.I.P.
Full blood and everything, and I dropped the album July 19 on my birthday.
Yeah, exactly.
For him, it was.
We're gonna talk about that.
Yeah, he was 21 years old, so I dropped 21 songs for him.
Okay, that's cool. It
was a big loss.
And who influenced you like to make music?
Honestly, if you want me to be completely honest with you, it wasn't really like anybody specifically, because nobody was on that grind when I was younger.
So was it like, but this can be like wide influence, you know what I'm saying? Like, is it an artist you saw, like someone who, like anyone who influenced you, you know what I'm saying? Who played music around you when you were a child or something like that?
Probably just where I grew up, because I grew up in the projects.
So you just like found music by yourself?
Pretty much. Well, if you're outside enough, you're gonna hear it.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so that's cool. That's cool. So what was like the artists you liked as a child? Like really, like is there any artist who influenced you at all?
So when I was young, I can't even say that. But like as soon as I started, I can't really remember a lot from then. Like I remember more of like childhood stories, and I remember like music like that.
Yeah.
But like the rappers like I can remember that I really fuck with are like, I always say this, but like Core from Philadelphia.
Okay.
I fuck with Dave East from New York, and now I fuck with like different people. You know what I'm saying? Like OMBPZ.
Right now though, but as a kid, you know what I'm saying? Like growing up, when you wanted to like start music, there was no one like you looked up to, some shit like that.
Like like then, right? I'm not that old, so like I remember Speaker Knockers, for example. That was one of my favorites, you know?
Okay.
I don't know. Then when he died, I was like, damn.
Yeah.
It was like
Okay, that's cool. So, after that, like, when you started first dropping music, like, when did you first drop music, actually? Like, was it your first song? Did you actually drop it?
Yeah.
Okay, so you
But I took it down, so you're never going to find out.
Okay. So you actually started at 14 dropping music?
Yeah.
Okay. So when was your first project?
My first project, probably like 15. It was called Nothing to Give. That was my first project. Maybe it was, I think it was 15, yeah.
Okay. So you've been dropping music for a while, actually. Well, for a while. It's been a couple years.
Yeah.
That's cool. So right now, what the project with your brother? For your brother, actually. When did you drop this?
My birthday, July 19th. I was gonna drop it on his birthday, but it was in January, which is now. It was like a little too long, and I wanted to do something else.
What was the name?
It was called Dedicated to.
Okay. How many tracks is that?
21 songs.
Okay.
21.
That's cool, man. That's cool. Talk about that, like, real quick.
So he was 21 years old, and when he died, so I dropped 21 songs for him.
Okay.
21. And it was just a very sad story, you know. Like struggling with like all of us, like all my brothers. I'm the youngest of 5 brothers.
Yeah.
So I was like, we don't like talking about it much, but like I was picked on the most, you know, like excluded the most.
Okay.
So I didn't really want to kick it with nobody. So like, as growing up, it was like harder for me, and I guess it was hard for all of us, but in our own ways, you know.
Yeah.
I was hanging out wherever else, and he was hanging out with some people that influenced him to do whatever, you know, and get the story out there. And some people, they just don't want what's best for you, and ended up getting laced and passed away. Damn,
tragic story. R.I.P. Hope that people like tune in for that project, check it out, and everything. Just pay the respect to that. That's a crazy story. You know what I'm saying?
It's way more crazy than that.
Put the pain in the music and everything. So
literally.
I guess like, do you look at music like it's like a little bit therapeutic or like
that's
therapy?
That's
exactly
what it is. But I try to have a message. That's what I was trying to say earlier. Exactly. I try to have a message to like everybody, like especially the young people, because everyone like. Realistically, like nobody talks about it, but realistically, I struggle, you struggle, the camera guy struggles. Everybody struggles in their own way. It's just about what you do to cope with it. And I know a lot of people who decide to do bad things or even take their own life. R.I.P. I know like 3-4 people that did it to themselves, and I know like 6-7 people that had it done to them from other people. So it's not like it's easy, and you can't really judge somebody on their looks. I found out very shortly.
Yeah, exactly.
Some people smile and they still want to do it. Sad stories, but reality, everyone struggles. It's just about coping and trying to find a proper way to healthy, you know. So
talking about your music, like if someone wanted to get into your music, what like do you have like a song you would recommend? Like what song represents your sound?
I think my favorite song out of all of them.
Like something to start with, like someone. What would you start with if you had to show your music to someone?
On my newer project.
You have like a big song, something that someone like all the people talk to you about.
I'm still working on my music videos and stuff and getting things in order. This year everything went crazy expensive, so I've been working more on my catalog than my videos. So I'd say like Well, honestly, like Dedicated to You, like 90% of those songs are like my favorite ones. That was the whole point of it. So like I was like, I got all these good songs, and I had like a lot of decent songs, but the ones on that album I liked specifically. So I said, yo, I'm dropping all these.
Okay.
Now I got a couple other ones, but my favorite one I think is the tribute song. It's like around the middle. It's called "Don't Love Me." And
Don't Love Me.
It's a very
okay. You don't remember the number of the song?
I would say like, so it's 21. I would say it's like 13, 14, maybe 11, around there.
So the song is "Don't Love Me" on the name of project is
tribute. Dedicated to You.
Dedicated to You. Don't Love Me. Okay.
Yeah,
so that's a good start.
Too. So it says "Don't Love Me" tribute.
All right. That's cool. That's cool. So. In the end, basically, I just wanted to just give a message to young artists, you know what I'm saying? Young people, young maybe entrepreneurs, people that work in music, how they could start, you know what I'm saying? How they can start, like where they can start, you know what I'm saying? Writing, how did you start writing? How did you find your way? You know what I'm saying? Your subjects, you know what I'm saying? Just to start in music, a quick message about all that. I'll leave it to you then.
I'd say, honestly, like music, if you don't really have something to say, then you probably either... Some people like to make things up. If you listen to my music, I'm more of a storyteller.
Yeah.
And everything I talk about is, as one person put it that I know personally, he said, yo, what you say is too genuine and too real to be fake. So I feel like a lot of people, they try to make stuff up. Like you can do that, maybe you'll reach a certain type of people, but that's not the people I'm trying to reach, you know?
So like stay real,
stay real,
personal.
You know? And if stuff's not coming to your head as easy as it should, maybe either take a break or maybe it's not for you. But I think that if you have a dream and you love it and that's what you want to do, figure out how to make things work and
whatever it is, don't have to be music either.
Yeah, you can even do. A lot of people do beat making. A lot of people, for example, like us, like right now we're doing a podcast.
Yeah.
It's because people love creating things, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And you gotta always reach for the next thing. Because if you're stuck in, like I said in one of my songs, I said, how am I gonna make it out the trenches if I'm trapped up in this hood?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna be able to reach the next level if you're still stuck in the same place. Sometimes you gotta let go of the past in order to go to the future.
Yeah.
If you don't do that, then you'll be where you are
that's
forever.
a good message. So, real quick question before we leave. You said you were a storyteller. Do you have like artists you want to work with? Yeah, you look up to?
In Ottawa or in general?
Actually, like you can start with Ottawa, then in general.
Okay, so rappers I want to work with. One of my good friends, MT Rocky, he's a very good storyteller too.
Okay.
And that's like my dog, bro. Like that guy's been my friend for a minute.
Have you worked with him?
Yeah, we have like a few songs, but we're gonna do a lot more.
Okay. So that's one of your favorite artists to work with, actually.
Yeah.
Okay. So who's your like dream feature?
Dream feature? Honestly, I'm not gonna single it out. You know, I'm not trying to put it as one person, because if I'm focused on that one person, once I get it, what's next? You know, so I don't want to really put it in one class. So I'm gonna say my dream feature is anybody who wants to work with me.
Okay.
You can't classify it as one.
All right, I like that answer, man. All right, well, we'll close it out on that. This was Sbgbando for HATC podcast. Hustlers Around the Corner. Thank you so much for coming, bro.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, it's all love. Peace. You good?